The Talent of Giving a Shit is the book written by the author Mark Manson, which I read at the moment. And I have to say also that I bought this book 1 year ago, but I wasn't at that time ready for the book. So right now I am, and I'm really glad that I bought this book because it really helped me to solve my problems. And now I'm going to share in this video the informations I got so that you also can use these informations. Knowledge is power, but only if we use it. So use the informations you learned and then you will see the results. But it takes time sometimes. As I said, sometimes you have to read something again or do something again because we process things sometimes differently than we did today, than we did in the past, because we are now in another mood. We are now, at a different age. We process things differently. So there are a lot of aspects influencing your process of informations. You know what I mean? So the way you process informations is influenced by a lot of aspects. And therefore it can be really helpful to just read things over and over again, to hear things over and over again. And with that said, let's go with the informations I got from the book. One of them was, that you should really take care of what you see as a problem. There are good problems, there are bad problems. You can always have good problems. It depends on the way how you look at it. As I also every time say, what if everything happens for you and not against you? With that attitude, you influence your filter system in your brain to see the good things in the situation. And that really helps you to not be the victim of your destiny, also to control everything you do, you know? So he says, just make priorities, what is really a problem for you, and if you can solve that problem or not. If there are things, political things, for example, that you cannot really change that fast, then it shouldn't be your first priority, right? To always think about it and complaining. And that's why it can be helpful to just ask yourself, what is a problem that influences me every day? And to make that your priority. And then to understand that everybody has problems, because with whatever we start again, with every goal we reach. For example, I want to have the dream body, My goal is to go to the gym, first of all. Then I go to the gym. That was my problem, finding a gym. But then I found the gym and I go there. And after being there, I have another problem. It is to keep going, to go there again and again, to not stop my workout. So with every new goal you reach, with every new step in your life you go, there are new problems coming to you. And understanding that is very, very important, because in our society nowadays, people try to always be happy. And I say it is enough to just be 70 or 80% of the day happy, but the rest 20-30%, it is totally fine to complain, to feel bad, to just experiencing all these feelings, because they are part of our life. It is like yin and yang. You cannot have only one thing. There's always both of them, you know, or sometimes a mix, and that is totally fine. And he said also that I'm mixing the informations from the book with my knowledge, that I got from different books or my own experiences. So yeah. And the other thing was that he said a poor man has problems with money, and a rich man also has problems with money. They both have problems with money, but it is a different kind of problem. So life is not about not having problems, it is about solving problems. And that is what makes us happy, when we solve problems. Solving problems gives us the feeling of self-development is working. We feel strong. We have the strength to risk new experiences and to go out of our comfort zone. And if today is not the day, then it is not the day, but maybe tomorrow or next year I'm going to try it. It is my life. It is my decision in my own speed. You know, as I always say, it is your life, it is your decision in your own speed. I did a video about accepting the speed of your personal development. Go watch it if you didn't see it. Yeah, and with that said, he talks about becoming happy with solving problems. And I really like that, because when I once understood that what makes us happy is self-development, not only our body gets older and grows, also our soul, our mental health should grow and develop. And to achieve that, we have to solve our problems. To solve our problems, it is but also important to see the problems, to have a good self-reflection. And honestly, believe me, it is such a gift when you have a good self-reflection. There are a lot of people out there who don't even have a self-reflection. I feel so sorry for them, because they then stay as victims of their destinies. They are victims of everything that happens to them, because they are not aware of why they react and behave the way that they do. And I understood, not here. I once understood that self-reflection is very important. I read books about my body, about my psychological topics. I read books about medicine, psychology, and physics, or whatever. I read a lot of books because I wanted to know why we behave the way that we do, why we feel the way that we do. Because my camera is not holding. And yeah. And then when I knew what was going on, I also read books about it, watched videos about it, talked to people, and then, sorry for my camera standing, I read books about it, and I made my own experience. That what I wanted to say. Yeah, you know, I talk a lot, as you can hear, but I love talking much. I love sharing. Sharing is caring. Only solving the problems of your life won't make you happy, because you're surrounded by other people that need help. And I wouldn't be the person I am today if I didn't say yes to help, to the people that reach out their hands to me. And believe me that when I say that, there were a lot of people who really disappointed me. I was so disappointed, because I believed that they would help me, but they didn't really. So I also made bad experiences. But maybe when I talked to 10 people, 6 of them weren't helpful, but 4 of them. And it only needs one person to change your life, you know? That's why I'm doing this here. I just want to achieve changing the life of one person, because I know how it really can affect your life. It really, like, you might not know that, but you can also be the reason why, or you are maybe already the reason why other people keep going without knowing. People won't tell you that, but believe me, you are also a before picture function without knowing. Yes, we are all role models, and yeah, that's it with the video. I really hope that you liked it, and if so, then give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, because the algorithm needs to know that we are working here and we need other people to be aware of my videos so that we can also help them. With that said, remember, it is your life, it is your decision in your own speed. And if I can do that, so can you. That's it with POA-LIFE. See you soon. Bye.